What is it about a good horror story that sends chills down your spine? Is it the unknown, the eerie feeling of being watched? Or perhaps it's the unsettling thought that these stories might just be real? Tonight, we're counting down the top 10 creepiest horror stories that will have you checking under the bed before you sleep. Are you ready? Number 10. The Haunted Cartridge. We've all played video games, but what if the game started playing you? This story begins when a gamer buys a second-hand copy of a popular adventure game. At first, the glitches seem harmless, characters behaving oddly, eerie music and strange dialogue, but soon the glitches become personal. Messages like, "You shouldn't have done that," start appearing. The player realizes the game knows things about their life that it shouldn't. The deeper they play, the darker it gets until they're left wondering if they can ever turn the console off again, or if they're part of the game now. Number 9. The Faceless Woman. Hospitals are already unsettling, but imagine encountering a patient who seems more mannequin than human. In 1972, a woman was admitted to a hospital wearing nothing but a blood-stained white gown. Her face was smooth and blank, her eyes void of emotion. When staff approached, she began to smile, a horrifyingly wide grin. Then, without warning, she attacked, killing one nurse and terrifying everyone present. Her final words, whispered with unnatural calm, "I am God." Just as mysteriously as she arrived, she disappeared, leaving nothing but a chilling legend behind. Number 8. The Forgotten TV Show. Have you ever remembered something so vividly but no one else can? A group of people recalls a strange children's show from their youth. The show featured unsettling puppets, a faintly sinister storyline, and a disturbing ending that left them uneasy. However, when they try to research it, they find no evidence the show ever existed. The more they dig, the more they remember the feeling of being watched while they watched the show. The question remains, did they really watch it or was something else watching them? Number 7. The Abandoned Theme Park. Theme parks are supposed to be places of joy, but this one holds dark secrets. An explorer discovers an abandoned park hidden deep in the woods. The rides are rotting, the paths overgrown, and strange graffiti covers the walls of the buildings. One message stands out, "Abandoned by God." As they venture deeper, they find a mascot costume lying in the middle of a room. It's unnaturally clean, its eyes hollow and staring. The explorer swears they see it move, but by the time they turn back, it's too late. Whatever was left behind in that park is still waiting. Number 6. The Endless House. It seems simple. Walk through 9 rooms and win $500. But this house isn't ordinary. Each room brings you face to face with your worst fears. The first few are unsettling, creaking floors, sudden cold drafts. But by the 5th room, reality itself begins to twist. Shadows move when they shouldn't. Familiar faces whisper things you don't understand. And by the 9th room, you're questioning if you'll ever leave. For those who do make it out, one question lingers. Did they really escape or are they still trapped inside, somewhere? Number 5. The Man with the Wide Smile. Late night walks can be peaceful, until you're not alone. This story follows a man who notices a figure in the distance while walking home. The figure is tall, thin, and smiling, too wide to be natural. At first, the man brushes it off, but the figure starts moving closer. Its steps don't match its movements, almost like it's gliding. No matter how fast the man walks, the smiling stranger keeps pace. When he finally breaks into a run, he hears it laugh, a sound that echoes in his nightmares forever. The smiling man is still out there, somewhere, waiting. Number 4. The Experiment Gone Wrong. Science can be a gateway to horror. In the 1940s, researchers tested a gas that would keep people awake for days. The goal? To create soldiers who didn't need sleep. But after 15 days, the subjects weren't human anymore. They clawed at their own skin, whispered to unseen forces, and begged to stay awake, claiming they had seen the truth. When asked what they had become, one subject replied chillingly, "We are the monsters." The experiment was buried, but the legend lives on. Number 3. The Tall Stranger. A tall, faceless figure haunts quiet forests, silently watching. It lures children with whispers, and those who follow are never seen again. No one knows where it came from, or if it will ever stop. The only advice? Don't look too long, or you'll join them. Number 2. The Entity That Watches. Imagine a world where paranormal entities are captured and contained. But what happens when they escape? From a creature that hunts anyone who sees its face to a statue that kills when unobserved, these horrors are locked away. For now. Number 1. The Whispering Woods. Deep in the woods, there's a path no one dares to take. Those who do report hearing whispers calling their name. Some say the forest watches you. Others swear they've seen shadowy figures following them. Most who venture in are never seen again. Would you risk it? And there you have it. The top 10 creepiest stories that will keep you awake tonight. Which one sent shivers down your spine? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more terrifying tales. Sleep tight, if you can.